I'd like to thank you for inviting me to sit up here. I always enjoy coming up and being able to talk about our kids here at London, and I appreciate you having me up, and I'll do the best job I can.
Okay, Coach, I enjoy having you down here. Now we're going to go down to the floor.
Stand up.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to London High School for tonight's Western Division Buckeye Athletic Conference game between the Blue Lions of Bexley and the Red Raiders from London. Now, to honor this great country of ours, would you all please rise and join the London Jazz Raiders under the direction of Mr. David Trent in the playing and singing of our national anthem.
London band doing the Star Spangled Banner there, national anthem. Did a real good, fine job.
Now our starting lineup for tonight's game. First of all, for the Blue Lions.
Here's the starting lineup for Bexley. Starting at guard, 5'8", senior Aaron Gilbert. At forward, a 6'1" senior Jeff Wagenbrenner.
At center, a 6'6" senior, number 42, Nuri Dimmler.
At the center position, a 6'6" senior Nuri Dimmler.
A 5'10" junior, number 30, DJ Sharp.
At forward, a 5'10" junior DJ Sharp.
Number 34, Pat Knowles.
And at guard, a 5'10" freshman Pat Knowles.
Assisted by Mr. Jerry.
Bexley's coached by Pat Beveridge. And now for the London Red Raiders.
At guard, a 5'10" sophomore, number 14, Sean Kahn.
A 5'10" sophomore, Sean Kahn at guard.
At guard, a 5'11" junior, number 22, Corey Bennett.
At the guard, at the other guard position, 5'11" junior Corey Bennett.
6'2" junior, number 30, Pete Brulke.
At the other guard position, 6'2" Pete Brulke, a junior.
6'4" senior, number 34, Adrian Terry.
Adrian Terry at the forward position, 6'4" senior.
6'4" junior, number 44, John.
And rounding out the starting lineup, John Wilson, a 6'4" junior. And the Red Raiders are coached by Dave Gustin.
Well, Coach, it's time for the tip-off, and everything's going to get real busy here in just a second. I'm looking for a pretty good game out of this.
Looking at some of the notes which Coach Gustin gave us, and also Coach Beveridge from Bexley, I'm looking for an up-tempo game. Maybe I'm wrong, but I look for both teams maybe to get up and down the floor here.
I noticed that Bexley is starting a freshman tonight, too. Bexley controls the tip. Got a tie up on the Bexley basket. London's coming out in a man-to-man matchup here. Whoa, whoa. That's a kind of tradition for the Bexley team. They always did shoot good line jumpers.
That was that freshman you were talking about, starting the game off for Bexley.
Got a 10-second call on London. Bexley's full-court pressure there. Jumped on us real quick. I don't think we were looking for it. We'll have to make a few adjustments here. I'll take care of that real quick. Been with the rebound, got good position on the boards, pull that one down.
Corey always does a good job for us in the rebounding area, always gets excellent position.
I think we got,
looks like Bexley's putting up a zone here against us.
I was trying to figure it out. It looked like Terry knocked that one in. Looks like they're into a 1-3-1 there and then switched off, so I'm not sure what that type of zone that is. Good pressure defense, fourth turnover. London's tied the score up 2-2. 6:40 left in the first quarter. Tempo game going here. Kids are a little bit kind of in the testing stages right now, trying to feel one another out.
Again, Bexley looks like they're in that 2-3 zone.
Talking back on Wilson. Wilson pulled a nice jumper outside, about a foot back, and he had a three-pointer out of that.
Looks like we're responding with some pressure here.
Had a kick ball there, but it wasn't called. 42. London comes up with the rebound. Terry Hamilton inside. Sean Kahn out front. This Kahn kid is stepping up, doing
nice
the job.
Pass, nice pass.
Had a good pass inside. Sean Collins looking, seeing the open man. He sees the floor well, folks.
We can keep getting that ball in there like that and getting some easy layups. It'll be an easy time. Here's our pressure. Here's our pressure back.
That shot there has been open about 3 times down the floor. He finally converted that one. Number 42, I think his name is Dimler. Number 10, Aaron Gilbert out front. I guess he's their point guard. He kind of runs the show for them.
We're still in our man.
Dimler, he's their leading rebounder with 6.6 per game. Been averaging 15 a game. I believe he knocked that one in. Got a score now, tie score 6-6. A little no-look pass with Sean Kahn and a little bit off the mark.
Hear Coach Gustin down there saying take your time. I think that's what we need to do at this point here a little bit. Just we can push it up the floor, but we need to take our time and work for that good shot, Nat.
Get up there and get set up, get into a good half-court offense. Show a little patience. Gilbert shouting out instructions up top, key. London's still in the still in the man-to-man. Little long pass inside to Dimler. Wilke comes down with the rebound. Joe, you just jump on him anytime. Don't be bashful. It's kind of hard to see it there sometimes, isn't it, with these poles in your way.
Yeah, just right now I don't feel either team getting in a real flow right now. There's some hard playing going on.
I like the way Kahn rolled off that defender there and slid back in position. London comes up with the ball. Terry gets the ball slapped out of his hand. Dimler comes up with it. Things are going quite quiet right now. Number 10, Gilbert, he knocks it in. Little short two-pointer. You know, Bexley's always been known for outside shooting. Up the years, even when Coach Gene Millard had him, there was always a tenacious outside shooting team. Good steal. We got Bennett on.
Oh.
That looked like it could have been called flagrant foul there.
Corey went up strong. He knew he was going to be attacked from the backside. He went up strong with the ball. He's going to shoot 2.
Now on charge is first.
And then it goes to the line shooting 2. That Corey, he's a competitor.
Yeah, Corey does a great job in all 3 sports that he plays. Had a great year in football. Plays hard in basketball. And is an excellent baseball player, too. He's a real fine athlete and plays every game hard in every sport. That's all a coach could ask for.
Give you a quick shot of the scoreboard.
I thought it'd be a little bit more high scoring at this point. I think Bexley's playing hard. We're playing hard, and baskets are tough to come by here early, so.
I think we're still in the feeling out process. Both teams playing a little cautious. Been quite a few turnovers too here in the first quarter.
I agree with you there, right? The ball has been turned over.
There's another one there. To our favor.
Nice
Good
pass.
Bounce pass pretty.
Good follow by John.
Wilson knocks it in. Good follow up by Wilson. London finally took the lead, 10-8 at a little over 2 minutes left in the first quarter. And that little jumper. Yeah. Number 34, Knowles, Pat Knowles knocked that into Bexley. Bexley still in the full quarter. Oh, that should have been over and back. I guess he didn't have control of the ball, so they didn't call it.
Bexley being very deliberate here.
Yeah.
Setting up that play, which
had a real good backdoor trail on them. London's been vulnerable to that backdoor play too. Even last year they were very vulnerable to it. They're playing deny so hard sometimes that we overlook this man cutting from the back sideline. Bexley got a good steal there at half court. Come back down, force the play. Picked up the foul by, I'm not sure who made that foul. We'll pick it here in a minute. Foul by Matt Sanders.
we've had a number of turnovers there in the middle of the court.
Which really that kind of shows you why the score is only 10-11. Playing a lot of mid-court play here. Well, I'll get started down here in a few minutes. Minute 20 left in the first quarter. London's down by 1. London pulled a fast break. That's the old fast break that Greenan used to use. Shoot the ball down the sideline and pick up the man coming down the middle of the floor. Wilson goes up strong and draws the charge, draws the foul. Wilson goes. Fouls on Dimler, his first.
That was a nice rebound by Grulke there. Once he had possession, he found John. John with a nice move, shooting 2. First one's in. London again with full court pressure.
Good block by Terry. Terry said he liked to block shots. Somebody got called for the foul anyway.
Well, it's number 30.
Got a charge on.
Right, number 30. Running through in the middle, not under control. Nice set by London, and we pick up the charge. Junior Bo Williamson in now.
London's content to throw it around the perimeter. This Milky gets up pretty good.
Yeah.
Coach was saying in the preview that he was putting quite a jumper.
There's a nice play. There's a nice play. Hustling all the way back on defense, intercepting a pass.
He made a play that a lot of times goes against you, throwing the ball back in under the other team's basket. And he come out on top in that situation. That extra hustle pays off. London's trying to spread this zone to get the zone moving so he gets a little short jumper. Terry has the rebound taken away from him.
No shot at the buzzer.
And at the end of one quarter, we're looking at tie ball game. So it's still a new ball game.
Well, Gary, that shows you how much I know about basketball. As I said pre-game, I thought it'd be a high-scoring affair. Maybe it will be yet, but right now it's 12-12, and that I think is related to how hard both teams are playing. There has been a lot of turnovers, but both teams are playing hard.
Both teams are playing really solid, hard defense, which is causing a lot of these turnovers. I really think they're going to settle down here in the second quarter, though. And I think we'll probably see a little bit more scoring out of it, too.
I think the pressure, full court pressure by both teams, being good on both sides is really keeping the score down at this point, too. Neither team is getting easy layups off the full court pressure. I'm looking over, seeing our student body up on its feet, and that's a good sign, and maybe we can get them in the ball game here a little bit.
Yeah, that would help a lot with the student body in this game.
Well, they're up, and hopefully it'll get busy here in a second. That was a foul on Corey reaching in.
Got Carl King doing camera work for us again tonight. Evidently that must be out of bounds. I've seen him call it out of bounds, and sometimes I've seen him let it go.
Right. I think if it.
Got Williamson in the game. That full court press will take its toll after a while. Both teams are still using it. Then you got to figure who's got the best bench. That full court press will tire you out. Williamson misjudged that one. Bexley comes up with the ball. Bexley making one pass and bang. That's a big three there. Put him up 15.
Here's that pressure again. That was pretty.
Yeah. Good shot, Malou.
Dimler was looking to take the charge, and Corey pulled up in the air and banked it in. That was pretty.
Seemed like he just about reached around in the ball and made it in. We tried looking over the back end, we didn't get it. Number 42, this Dimler, he's 6'6". He's kind of controlling things in there.
Now the rookie is first. Denver at the line. Shooting through.
You got Bennett's averaging 14 points a game. so far this year. Dimmer knocks down his first free throw. We got Kahn also averaging 14 points a game. So we got two sophomores that are, well, sophomore and junior that are one of our leading scorers from London. I like that bounce pass, Coach.
That's been helping him get it down the floor a little bit more.
It's a pass that most people don't use, and it's the most dangerous pass there is. A little between the legs, a little razzle-dazzle there. Terry gets called for the foul. Have you gotten into your, you have a weightlifting thing going, don't you?
We'll be able to start with our football team next week. There's a state rule that there can be no contact with them, so the time, 30 days, is up next week, so we'll be able, the coaches will be able to get in the weight room, start working with the kids the next year, and a lot of them run track, play baseball and that.
I'm sure there's some kind of a weight program where they go in competition for just weightlifting alone.
Right, we usually compete in at least one meet per year, and I think this year we're going to be competing in 2. And I know the guys that do compete are pretty excited about that, so that's always fun, and we enjoy doing that, and it gives the guys something to aim for during the winter.
Wilson draws got a charge call on him that time. He took it in strong.
Yeah, I think John did go in there strong, but I think there was some acting a little bit on Bexley's part there, which picked it up. But
yeah, in a situation like that, I guess it boils down to who's the best actor.
Well, John went hard, and maybe the guy did get hit, but he didn't get hit that hard to get knocked down.
This Bexley team, they've lost 2 close games that went to close in the West Jeff. And they lost to Whitehall, who's ranked #1 in the state. I didn't know that. So they're probably not as bad a team as their record may indicate. And I know they're picked in the top there at the beginning of the season of our league. That was a good call. I thought I was just going to see the first hand London's hands chipping and call it the other way there for a second. Inbound to Sony. Full court pressure still on. We're not looking. One thing about that, when you got that, you can't sit there and wait for the ball to come to you. You have to go to the ball. Because the defense is coming to it also. So you got to put a body between them and the ball. Broke that pretty easy. Terry sets up. Ruke. Kahn, a little short jumper, partially blocked. Ruke goes back up with it. It's no good. Terry,
there's some rebounding going on there by London. Ruke went up strong, got the rebound, put it up, didn't make it. Terry went back up with a strong rebound, put it in. That's the kind of rebounding we need. That's the kind of aggressiveness that we can use at this point in the game. We need to hit the boards, both sides.
A little timeout by the official. Bexley still up, 19-15.
Josh Sony coming out, did a nice job coming in off the bench, moving the ball up the floor, passing. Did a nice job.
We have about 2 or 3 subs here for Bexley. The 42. Dimler, he was out for a while. He's back in the game.
Looks like we're going to a little bit 1-3-1 half-court press here. Something different.
Trying to force a trap in the corner. I think the reserve works out pretty good.
I think we're starting to move our feet a little bit more. I see our feet starting to move, and that's a good sign.
Dimler's shot didn't draw anything but air, and Terry pulled it down. London sets up half-court offense. Ruke out top. thought we were going to get a 5-second call there. They're double teaming everybody.
There's a nice move by John Wilson. Very nice. Around Dimmler. Nice move by the big guy.
So the fake inside and use the back door and use the board well.
There's a nice steal.
Number 44, Wagon Gunner knocks the ball out of bounds. And we got a timeout for Bexley. Well, coach still hasn't picked up a whole lot. We're looking at 18-19. London's down by 1 with 4:20 left.
What I've noticed though here in the last minute or two is the movement of our feet. I see our feet moving, all 5 guys working hard, and that's a good sign. You have to realize, and I'm not an excuse person, but you know, these guys here, most of them missed a week of practice already due to the playoffs. We have a new player in Pete Grulke moving in from another community, and I tell you, it'll take time. I know in coaching it takes time to bring all that together, and you're short a week, and I just know we're going to have a real fine season at London. And we started off well last Friday night. We stepped backwards maybe Saturday night, but you look at the athletes we have on the court there, and the experience of Adrian Terry and John Wilson and Corey Bennett, and we'll be fine. It's just a matter of meshing together, and every game out they will get better.
And I'm glad you mentioned they're moving their feet, because I've watched a lot of younger players.
There's Corey Bennett in there with all those big guys. Corey Bennett on the rebound and put in. Real nice.
And I watch a lot of younger players, and they want to guard with their hands. They don't realize their feet move, your body moves. Good pass, almost waited a little bit too long. We'll take it. Grulke back up strong. Draws the foul. This Grulke is a competitor now. But like you were saying a while ago about this excuse thing, I kind of like it this way, Coach, because I feel like a lot of times you peaked out too soon, and then when you really need this peak at the end of the season, everybody else getting better, and you're stagnant, you're staying where you were.
It's really not. It's just a fact that, you know, not being able to practice a week compared to the rest of the teams, it has to be a disadvantage. I could just see if, you know, it has to be a disadvantage. It's not an excuse. I'm just saying, down the line, this team is going to mesh together, and they're going to put it together, and there's no question in my mind about that.
That's one of the things I felt about Ohio State this year. I felt they peaked out about mid-season, and everybody else kept getting better and better, and at the end of the season, they really had their hands full. So it's good just to get a little better, and a little better, and a little better each game. By the time it comes to the playoffs, tournaments, you're ready to go in there and kick some tail. This is a pretty strong man-to-man defense.
I think we've picked it up a notch here, and making them work for everything.
I believe Wilson's going to get caught for that one over the back. That's his second foul, so that's not too bad. Midway through the second quarter. 2019. London's got the lead. 3:16 left in the second quarter. Texas back in their control offense again.
There's a nice steal by Corey Bennett. Nice hands.
He finishes off.
Okay. All right, we got 2 shots.
These guys are smoking down that floor now.
Look at those hands. You can see why he plays shortstop on the team, man. He's got great hands.
Yeah, good hands, yeah.
Coach Gustin subbing frequently here in the first half. Guys in and out. I think that's good to be able to get some people in and try to keep different people fresh, and I think that's good.
It's good that you've got a bench that you can do that and not lose a whole lot when you do it.
You know, we were down 5. He's subbing in and out, and of course Bexley's subbing a lot too. They play a lot of players.
I feel we're going to have some halftime entertainment. I see we got some band players up here with the uniforms on.
That was a freshman again. He's a nice-looking player there, 34. Had a tip in there.
I believe Coach told me this is his first start.
There's Adrian going up strong.
We got a little back and forth game here.
Adrian gets that ball down in the paint there. He's tough.
Yeah, you can tell where that weightlifting paid off for him, but he's awful strong down there. 22-24, 2 minutes left in the second period. Got Con, he's coming down the floor, sets up, he gets trapped in the corner. Wilson sets up outside. Had two little short jumpers that wouldn't fall for it.
You got to get on him. That's 2 in a row for him from the 3 there.
Well, knocks down the 3. 22-27.
That 3-point basket will bring you back in a hurry.
I'd say London's in pretty good shape right now. We pick up a couple of points here before the halftime. Knock that one down. Yeah, good call by the ref. Terry had the ball knocked out of his hands on the rebound there.
London taking it out with 1:12 left here in the first half.
By Terry, just deflected it just enough to keep it from going in.
We need a basket here. Let's see if we can work here to get one here.
Got about 40 seconds left in the second quarter. Terry picks it up, a little trap on Terry. Sony looking around.
There's a nice pass.
Can he finish?
There you go. There you go. Nice passing. Sean wasn't afraid to take him on there. That was nice.
I'm surprised that boy was standing looking down on him. I'm surprised he didn't get that ball.
There's a nice tip by Adrian. Let's see if we can get something off the break here.
Oh, a little pull-up short.
That's pretty. That's pretty.
And London's back in the game at 27.
Come on, let's hold him here with 10 seconds. Let's hold him here. No foul. Well, shouldn't have said that.
Seems like that's the way it goes.
Can't fault his effort, though. He's working hard there.
Yeah, the kid went behind his back and kind of crossed him up. Got caught in that crossover. Sony's second foul. 4 seconds to go in the first half. London's down by 1. Well, Coach, it's been a pretty good first half here.
Yeah, it's
we're running nip and tuck. Neither team has really showed that much offense as far as knocking the ball through the hoop. But
I think, you know, both teams again. I hate to keep saying it, but both teams are playing hard. We can get a shot here.
We'll take that.
Okay. 28-26 at the half. London down 2.
Well, Coach, we don't take a whole lot of time at halftime, but I'll run down and get some of the stats and see what some of the scores are, what points the players have got.
That'll be fun. I think the fans would enjoy that.
Now, one of the reasons we don't take a lot of time is because we're on an hourly tape on this thing. The tape only holds so many minutes, so we'll come back at the beginning of the second half and we'll go from there, okay?
Very good, Gary. I've really enjoyed doing this. Go down and see my men down there.
All right.
You don't need me up there, do you?
No. Oh, terrible. I'm gonna get it. Got a little halftime show going here by the London Red Raiders band. Just so happens we're behind the little curtain and stuff they have set up, so we'll just pick up what we can and go from there. Trying to figure out some way I get a camera from the other side. When it's going to be doing things like this, it'll make a big difference and we can show some of the things that London's actually doing here. had 9, and all of them were 3-pointers. So we got...
On the London side, Wilson with 10, that's a good sign. 6, 6, and 4 by the other 3 players. And you just mentioned Ryan Pedon with 3 threes. We got to stop him when he's in there. And at the 3-point line, we have to stop him. And he hit some big baskets there in the first half.
And we're rolling once again. Con sets up out front once again. See what kind of strategies the coaches come up for this second half. Bexley content to stay in the zone defense. London's trying to toss over the zone. He's 6'5", 6'6" man. Gilmore's kind of hard to contain there. He went right over Terry that time and smashed that rebound. A lot of situations.
Yeah, once he gets it down inside there again with his size. There's a blocking foul. Nice call by the official on that. I was afraid he wasn't going to call that. Nice move by Adrian.
Foul number 40. Pedon. That's on his first foul.
He wasn't a starter, was he, Gary? No, he came off the bench. So he's, what'd you say, he had 9 points? He's their leading scorer off the bench.
Yeah, he came and gave him a good pickup. London's down by 4 right now, 30-26.
London again in a 1-3-1 half-court press.
We didn't get all our help here tonight, and I'm running back and forth and setting cameras. And
well, you're so used to doing this that I know. There's that number 40 again.
Number 40, Pedon. They're still into the full court pressure.
Got to move the ball up. There's a nice pass cross. There we go.
Easy.
Nice pass by Corey.
Wilson sets up there in the paint, can't knock down that little short jumper. Oh boy. Number 10, Gilbert comes back and capitalizes on this shot. Then Coach Gussie calls the timeout. It's time to regroup here and find out what we're doing wrong. 35-27.
I think Coach Gussie wants us to get going and move our feet and get it going. I know
we don't seem to have much of a turnout tonight. I know we started holidays and everybody's out shopping, getting ready for Christmas or what?
Yeah, I was thinking maybe for the first home game there'd be a few more people here, but
I know down the Plains you couldn't get in the place.
Yeah, it was a nice crowd down there.
Cartersville's a good shot at cheerleaders going through one of their routines. I think I seen in the paper the other day where they picked up a few first places in some competition just recently. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure I did.
I'm sorry, Gary, I missed that when you were saying.
I think I seen where the cheerleaders picked up some first place in some competitions just recently. Jane Batdorf, cheerleader advisor, she's been around here for a long time. Still continues to do a good job with those girls.
We need to get moving here.
Rookie, he takes.
That'll help right there. That'll get us going. We got to play the D here and move our feet. We're not playing hard, moving our feet. We got to start doing it.
Bexley Lions are content to set up out front.
Yep.
Run a little, look like a 1-4 situation there. 1-4 with that.
Nice call by the official. We need to put a string here to get us some buckets. There's a nice bounce pass.
They're just a little reckless with the ball right now.
Yeah, that was a bad pass. There's those hands again.
Then it makes a dive. Little short jumper by number 10, Gilbert. 30. Number 30. Sharp, DJ Sharp. They're setting up that trap on the right there at the half court, and it seems like we're running right into it every time. They're forcing us into that trap.
We've broken it a couple times without coming up with a basket. That time, and Bexley anticipated the bounce pass, got a kick.
Good hustle by Khan. A little short jumper off the board.
Off the board, we'll take that. We got to start playing the D here now. Start moving.
Looked like he shot it to bank it too.
Somebody's got to help. That's what we need there.
Little hustle here, Leonard. Still hustle. Finally come up with the ball, and we lose it. We're from one side of the court to the other and finally end up losing the ball. Nobody ever really had control of the ball at that time during that sequence there. Leonard's down 31 to 37. Little short jumper by number 42 for Bexley. Dillman. Yeah, he used to come off first, got kept down across real easy. I think another thing we got to remember that Khan is only a sophomore.
Yeah, he's sure, it's third, sure.
So, you know,
he plays hard. That's right. You're exactly correct. He plays hard and it'll come around. There's a big three. That's what we needed.
Or then knock down that three. That cuts it down a little bit. 39-34. Actually, we're a little three-man weave outside, and he's got the ball in the paint. They're still running. I think we got a shot.
There's it. That's it. There we go.
Number 30, Sharp, is called a travel.
Sean coming out for a rest there. Josh Sony in to replace him. There's Adrian. There we go with a three.
Jumping back in there, 2 quick threes. We're only down 2 now with 3:12 left in there.
That was a nice shot, pretty shot.
This rookie moves his feet well. Plays good defense. Oh, he got caught in the.
Yep, lost his man there.
Boxed out. They pulled another little backdoor thing on us. .41. Running's down 4.
Coach Gustin instructing on the side.
Number 30. DJ Sharp knocks in another short jumper. This full court press has kind of got us a little rattled.
Right now at this point. Gotta get some help there on baseline.
Third blocks the shot and Drew Kid gets called for the foul. There was no way he was going to get that shot off in there that time.
Fouls on Brookie, his second. Deep at line, shooting 2.
Seems to be a rather quiet game. I see the reserves pull theirs out again in the last second.
Yeah, that was I'm sure Coach Maynard is probably not hoping it to be that close, but I think we won by 1, didn't we?
Yeah, 1 by 1.
But it's a W.
That makes them 3-0. Number 40, Pedon, knocks that one down. Pedon, is he that freshman?
No, I believe the freshman's 34. I think Pedon stepped up his play here a little bit tonight and in double figures and that's been a key for them.
Had a little trap there, half court. I was able to retain the ball. Good square up. That one should have went. Good drive and then
number 30 showing good quickness there.
The 6'6" man Dilmer, he just ain't a whole lot he can do with him if he gets inside there. Press still on.
Boy, that was pretty. That was pretty.
Bennett went up strong with that and got a good no call out of it.
Corey challenged the big guy and bucket went in. Down by 8, we need to put some buckets here together.
Big guy must have a few fouls on him. That's 2 or 3 times they've challenged him. He just let him run over him. Well, we're slipping, Coach. It's 47-39. I missed a few points there.
We just need to put a string of baskets here together, get some momentum. That'll help right there.
Now we got to turn these turnovers into points.
Exactly.
Sony, he's running the point right now. Bennett sets up, he knocks down.
Corey knocks down a 3.
What's that giving, about 3 threes so far?
He's been hitting it. He's not afraid to take it. Real aggressive player. He's got confidence in his shot. Need a couple more like that, and we're right back in.
Well, we can't go 3 for 3. 50-42. Corey knocks one in, they come back and knock one in.
They answer with their 3. Need to get a bucket here to close it to at least 6 here.
They still got this full court going. It should be a foul.
There's a hold.
Number 40. Stevens' second foul. We've only had 2 fouls in this quarter from both teams. Bennett for another one.
There he is again. Let's hold him right here. Let's hold him right here. Let's not give him a bucket. No foul. Good. There we go. All right.
Well, we still got anybody's game here.
Sure, 5 points at the end of 3.
At the end of 3 quarters, we're looking at the scoreboard right now. And that's still anybody's game. It's a close game. Everybody's playing hard.
Yeah, 5 point difference at the end of 3, and with those 3s going in, it's 2 shots. So, you know, 2 possessions.
It doesn't take long for those 3s to mount up. Bennett's been setting up real good, squaring up his body. Ball's been falling for him.
We've been getting him open, and he's very confident of his 3s there, confident of his abilities, doing a good job.
Look to him a little bit more for some more points tonight. He's doing a real good job so far.
I think key to the 4th quarter for us will be our, sounds kind of funny, but our feet. We had a good stretch there earlier on in the game where you could see all our feet moving, and we need to get our feet moving. We have guys out there that can move their feet. They're quick, and especially on the defensive end, they got to move their feet and get some turnovers.
Well, time will tell. It's So I think this game's going to boil down to who wants to promote. Leonard's coming out in there to have for defense. Man. Pete comes out and knocks Pete, and he's knocking him in now. I don't have a scorekeeper up here tonight, so I don't know how many he's got, but he's got quite a few points. Tony sets up out front. Looks like they're running like a matchup zone there.
I was just going to say, if we just take our time and got to play some D here. I don't think the game's been in double figures, has it, Garrett?
No,
the most has been this lead right here, 8 points. Comes Sean Kahn back in the game for Pete Grulke.
I think they are anticipating our passes, and they think they've got it figured out, because they're cutting right in front of us and stealing the ball. And I'm not sure that's a zone, a matchup zone, I'm not sure what it is. Every once in a while they come out and match up with somebody and
there's a nice box out by John Wilson after the shot. We got a hand in his face.
Looking for dinner out front. These guys box out well.
Yeah, I just noticed that on that particular play. They got good position.
Had Terry on the back. He couldn't do anything because he got a foul call on him. He did. The inside and out.
I think that's been the biggest lead of the game there.
Terry got called on intentional.
10, but there's plenty of time left. We got Adrian hopefully here shooting 2.
I'd have to say that was a smart foul on his part, but that was a sure 2 for Terry.
2 shots.
Give his first foul, and they haven't lost it. I think there's only been 3 fouls on each team, so. Terry has a chance to get a couple points while the clock's not running. And we need all in.
That's a good point, Gary. Cut it back to 8 here. Here we go.
Wilson, you said it hadn't been in double figures. They went up to double figures.
Get this one's back down to 8. Still plenty of time.
55-46. Fourth quarter, 6 minutes left to go. This short turnaround jumper. Terry goes up strong and loses the ball out of bounds. Couldn't get a handle on that ball at time. I think we had 2 London men fighting for the ball. End up losing it.
Nice steal.
Good steal by Corey Bennett.
Nice steal. Nice heads-up play.
Quick thinking, bounced it off the defender's leg and run his ball. Now we got the full-court pressure match again. 2-2-1. Trying to embrace it long enough. Bennett sets up. Boom. No good. They're going to call that one on Terry. They went for the rebound. He sent 2 Bexley players flying. Got the Bexley coaches up now. They're getting into it pretty strong.
There's some pressure by us.
Good block by Terry. Oh, no. They're going to take it away from him, but that was good super hustle. Evidently,
once they broke the press there, it was 3-on-1, and that was Adrian's 3rd.
evidently they're going to call the body foul because it was a lot of hustle there. Terry got up real well on that shot. Gimler's at the line once again. This is the front end of 1-1. This Gimler's been a thorn on our side tonight. He's playing off a good ball.
He's 6'6", and he's in there underneath and makes it back. Scores 10 again. Plenty of time still.
Good, move the ball. Against a zone like that, you can't dribble the ball. You're going to have to pass it, get no open areas to receive it. This Bexley team got that full court press down pretty good. Like I said, they come in here with winless, but they're not as bad a team as they look.
That helps right there. Let's go, London. Let's get a bucket here. You don't mind me rooting, do you, Gary?
No, go ahead and knock yourself out. London,
we need a bucket here. We need a bucket.
London's down by 10, 56-46. Take it to him. You're trying to pass through 3 or 4 people, and you just can't do that. Give him just a little bit rattled.
That'll come with experience.
Bexley defense because they're putting a lot of pressure on the guys. Our London team is young. Coach said he didn't want to use that as an excuse, but they're still young. I don't care what anybody says. And they're going to take some knocks.
Well, I think where they're young at is in the guard positions. You got Sean back there and Josh, and it's going to take some time. Nice, that's nice. This game's not over. We just need to put a couple together here like that. That's pretty. That's pretty. There you go. There you go. Let's take our time and help one another. See, Adrian's back here by himself again.
Oh, he traveled a mile.
Yeah. I agree with you.
Travel no call and still score.
I think Coach Gus wanted to call on that too, Gary.
Got away from Uncle Tony carried the ball. Yeah, Gus is on his case now. Well, 56 is back up double digits again.
Yes. There's
Good
Khan. Khan hustling again. Good job.
Wilkie back in the game for Josh Stoney. With that little extra hustle. We were going to Bennett there for a while, and then all of a sudden Bennett hadn't got his hands on the ball very much lately.
Bexley having a hard time getting the ball in, calls a timeout with 3:57 left to play.
Well, coach has been a very hard-fought contest, and we're only down 10. We got almost 4 minutes left to play. We can still control this one out.
Yeah, I've just had that feeling all through the game. You know, there's been mistakes and turnovers and that, but I think both teams have played pretty hard, and you can't take that away from either team. We've probably had more turnovers than them.
Yeah, I think so. And like we were saying, you can't take it away from Bexley because they, like I said, they come in here 0-2.
Well, I think
real close to the West Jam.
We've talked about at number 40. He's really, excuse me, done some scoring for them, and I really believe kept them or put them where they're at now.
Yeah, he's been the difference in his form. Step our defense up a little.
That's right, Gary. Step it up and get a quick bucket here. And move. Adrian played him tough there.
Now we need to foul call on some of this.
There's your foul, Gary.
We finally got it after he'd been fouled 3 or 4 times before it got the foul called.
Good thing about that is it stops the clock again.
Yeah. We're down 12 right now. 3:40 left.
Okay, we're not shooting.
Got to get Bennett out here and set him up. We'll take it.
There he is.
Yeah.
There he is.
We got to get the ball to Bennett. I was just saying a while ago he hadn't touched the ball. Oh no. Now that call used to be you could not run between 2 defenders unless you were the one who got the foul call on you. The offense normally would get that foul call.
I didn't see. I was watching John. I thought he charged John. I wasn't watching Corey's leg there.
Leonard's trying to step it up to another.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Get a couple turnovers from Bexley and a couple 3-pointers and get a new ball game.
Need to get a basket right here.
Bexley's content to try to run the clock out.
Yeah. Looks like they're putting it in some kind.
We're getting a whole lot of no calls here. I'm not sure how to take this game. No, we ended up with some fights out there. Bennett looked like he was in a little pain behind that call there.
Well, I wasn't sure about the first one. The second one looked pretty good to me.
And we got a call on us. Can you believe that? I don't know what you fans see out there on TV watching the game on television, but we just ran over our player and the foul call.
They're going to the line here.
I don't think they're seeing the same thing we're seeing from that kid. Brooklyn putting on some stiff defense out here. Collins matching up with it. Got a good matchup steal.
There's a steal.
Bennett going down the floor. Brooklyn goes up high. This is
Nice follow by Wilson. Nice follow by Wilson. Cuts it to 7.
Oh, we got to have something called here. Another no call.
Well, that's
home, are you?
Yeah, that's. That was that Adrian's 4th?
Yeah. That's probably why he's been kind of backing off on some of his opportunities to make a block or steal. Try to stay out of it.
Well, we. Wiping up the floor there with a towel.
Denver's down by what?
Down by 7.
2:15 minutes left to go in the game.
Let's see what we can do here.
Down by 10. This Dimler knocks in another, and this 6'6" man. tough out there, Coach.
Well, I think it's getting rough because my feeling is officials here are losing a little control here. There's a lot of hard fouling going on, and no calls in that. So you're going to get this type of game here at the end, especially at the end.
Who have we got next week? Our next game, do you know?
You asked me too quick there. I believe, we're off tomorrow night. If you check your schedule there, I'm not sure where we're at. There's a nice three.
Is that by Bennett?
Yeah, that's by Bennett again. That's down to 7.
I wonder how many he's got. He got at least 5 threes now, I believe. We got Washington Courthouse next Friday. At Washington Courthouse.
And then Johnstown home on Saturday.
Right. Well, Coach, we're down to a minute and 31 seconds.
Seems like we've been at that 7-point or 8-point spread the whole night. We just see, we'll make a run to 5 or 7, and then it'll be up to 10. We're just in that area the whole night. We just haven't put a couple baskets together.
Well, I really want to let you know, Lord, Coach, that I appreciate you coming up here to help me do this game.
Well, I enjoyed doing the game with you, Gary. Again, I don't know that much about basketball. I did coach it at one time many years ago, but I knew you needed some help, and I just enjoy talking about the players at London. They just, and Coach Gustin and that, we just have a great feeling about the kids here and Coach Gustin. And I know it's tough here, and I don't know whether we're going to win this game or not, but I know we're going to be good. And it's just going to take a little time here, and let's hope we can get back in here real quick, maybe with a 3 or something. All right, we fouled there. Okay, stops the clock.
I think it's done pretty good. It's been a little different because I normally feed off of Tommy. And like I said, we'll have a good time.
Well, you know what, Gary, what I really think is a plus, Gary, is that you do this and you do it in football and that. And I tell you, I know from football, and I'm sure it's the same way in basketball, there are tons of people that watch this show. It's just amazing to me how many people watch not only the football show, but I'm sure the basketball show. So you're doing a real positive thing for London sports by doing this.
Gimlin knocks down another, which puts him up 9.
Up 9. Got to look for a 3 here.
You got to have this 3.
There's one there.
Real key.
Cuts it to 6.
Cuts it to 6, but I need 2 or 3 threes here real quick. Pressure's on. Bexley had to call a timeout. This game could possibly go right down to the wire.
Well, it's 6 points. That's 2 threes, but we got to get the ball somehow.
2 possessions.
Or get him to the line, have him miss. Either way.
Normally at this point, I asked Tommy, what do you think Coach is telling him? What do you think Coach is telling him? I'll put you on the spot, Coach.
Well, I'm just looking down here at Coach Gustin. He's talking about watch his eyes I imagine where the ball's going on the inbounds pass, and trying to get that ball back here. And I would imagine if we don't get the ball, it'll be a quick foul maybe here.
Yeah,
but I tell you what, over the years that game has changed. The game of basketball has changed with that 3-point shot, and even in this situation, we have people that can shoot it, and that's good.
Yeah, Groke stepped up this last time and knocked one in for it.
If we don't get this steal, we'll probably be fouled right away.
52 seconds, London's down 2 possessions, 67 to 61.
There it is right there.
That steal, we'll take the foul.
There's Khan. Maybe we'll get another one here too. Maybe we'll get another one.
Oh no, I called for a foul.
I don't like to criticize officials, but guys have been banging out there. Guys been flying off the floor there a little bit, and just a little tap foul. No consistency there.
A little touch foul there.
But I'm not into criticizing officials. I shouldn't be probably on the air either. People have been all over the floor tonight with nothing happening. A little touch foul. Who was that on? Was that on it? Was that Adrian?
It's either on Adrian or Wilson, I'm not sure.
I missed that.
Benefits of the instant replay is kind of hard.
Looks like I would just, Adrian's sitting over here, so that's probably his.
They haven't put anybody on the board. Normally they put the player in his amount of fouls, but it's not on the board. London calls timeout to ice the shooter here. 42 seconds left.
Was that Dimmler on the line?
I think so.
Shooting what, 1-and-1?
Yeah, it will have to be 1-and-1 back down here. Coach Gresson's down there drawing.
Yeah, Coach is telling them if they get the rebound first, or he's making a point to get the rebound first and then out to the side and get it down the court. But he's really emphasizing if he does miss, make sure we get the rebound first, so then we can push it up.
It's been a hard-fought contest all the way.
Yes, it has. We've been saying that a lot. That's just the way the game is.
London's down by 4.
Or the way the game has been.
I say to Tommy, he wasn't here tonight and he missed an awful good game.
Yeah, it's been good from the standpoint. It's been really hard. I tell you, I hate to keep going back to that point, but that's the way it's been.
It's Dimmler, he doesn't shake. He's pretty strong, dude.
Well, he's a senior. That's the one we needed there. We need to get. Oh.
Stole the ball and didn't go for him. We'll take it. Well, that's gotta be a foul there.
That stops the clock there.
Foul's on Dimmler. But we're not in the 1-and-1, I don't believe.
That stops the clock.
That was a good foul. We just get the ball out of bounds.
We got a quick bucket here. We're either down 2 or 3. We get to 2, we're down 3. We get to 3, we're down 2. Let's get the quick one.
We got another foul to give. Get in ball. Bennett going after the ball strong and had to foul that time.
Yeah.
27 seconds. We're down by 5. 68-63. Number 30.
That's Corey Bennett's 5th foul.
Yeah, Corey just fouled out of the game. He hustled. He comes through quite a few points. Like I said, I don't have my stat people here tonight, so I can't tell you how many points he had, but I know he had at least 3 or 4 threes.
Corey gives you everything he's got, every game out.
DJ Sharp knocked down front end of 1-and-1. London's down 3 buckets now. 69-63. 2 buckets. Get for it quick. Got to put it up. A little short.
There we go. That's great.
65, 66, 70, coach. 18
We're getting
seconds.
Up there.
It ain't over yet.
We're getting up there a little bit high scoring there.
Yeah, you were.
What was it? Did you have the score at the half?
Yeah, but I'm sure what it was. I had to count here. Something like 27 to 25, something like that. I had them up there.
Was it 28-26 at the half?
28-26.
It was. Well, there's been some scoring in the second half.
'66 to 70 so far. London's down. London calls timeout. Bexley's ball. We're down by 4. We got to get a little bit more fan participation here. Root these kids on. People just don't know how much difference it makes when there's fans.
Yeah, the student body got up there the last, third quarter, fourth quarter, tried to get something going there.
I just say it's going down to the wire.
1 second off the clock on that.
Kind of a force foul there. We got to do what we got to do.
Right, forcing Bexley to make their foul shots here.
Sony's third foul. Bexley's content to just pull everybody away from the foul line and set up.
Well, if we miss it, we get a rebound, get it down there.
Get in, baby. Well, we've got a week to prepare for Washington Courthouse. I'm sure he's got a few things he wants to go over with them. Like I say, they're a young ball club. Take them gelling, get the chemistry right.
I really believe.
Right here in a few games.
I really believe that. And the one factor that's good is we play hard. We get our scoring down. There's a three by Sean at the buzzer. We get our scoring down. Keep playing hard. Good things are going to happen.
Final score is 69-72. London loses. But like I say, coach, I got to keep it going.
Sure.
Keep working this thing. It's going to work out for us. It's going to get some better time, get these young players knowing their roles a bit better. And coach, I want to thank you for coming out and being with me tonight.
Well, again, I really appreciate it. I hope I've added something little to the broadcast here, but I really enjoyed it. And I know that we'll bounce back next week, and we'll get things going. It's just going to take a little time, and under Coach Gustin's guidance and Coach loving that, they'll